live. I think we're live, finally. Here, if I can hear everything, so sorry.
Okay.
Chat. Chat. Okay, now we're live. Now we are live. So sorry. Here, if I can hear everything, so sorry.
Yes, we are. We are.
All right. How we doing? How's everyone's Sunday going? What's up, everybody? What is up? How are we doing? Sorry, I'm 2 minutes late here. How we doing? I got a Slurpee right next to me. I got some water. I'm ready to see these creators beat Kaz as he's building this live. I think we're gonna get right into it. So what we got going today, joining me in the channel, we got Biff and we have Kaz. Biff, do you want to do a quick speech real quick? What do you do?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the person who made the level editor. We're gonna see how well it works out today. Kaz is gonna be building out I think next week's challenge, if I believe correctly.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be paying attention. Any sort of issues we'll have, we'll be sure they're fixed.
So, power of our level editor, we got all of our creators in the server right now. Kaznaz, who builds all of our weekly quests, is building the next one that you guys will all be playing on Tuesday. What up? What up? Should we do? Hey, should we interview a creator to start? We can interview a creator to start. Who should we interview first? Mr. Stick, Taiji, Jax, One Toast, Zap, Lols. We can interview a developer. Who should we start with today as they start building? Toast? Chowtown's here.
This is the initial idea.
Let's see.
This is what I'm planning for the whole challenge.
Wait, that's actually gonna be sick.
Hopefully the audio wasn't.
Okay.
Okay. I think this might be too.
We already
far.
started the building of the challenge. Mr. Stick, Toast, Lols.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just thought of it and it just.
All right, let's see who I can grab for a in
So the idea with this is you
in
have to-
Orion
you have to
interview here.
carve
Let's get Stick. Let's get
easy,
Stick.
Down carve.
Hey, Mr. Stick, Mr. Stick.
Section to keep speed.
Wait, what do you do here?
Stick.
I don't know. You just said that, bro.
Sorry for being late, guys, but I'm here now with a burger.
Biff, can you mute in Discord? Rainsy.
Yo, stick. Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Rainsy, we gotta interview
Oh, it's
you with
Rainsy.
chat
I'm sorry
here.
for being late. I'm eating a burger right now. Yeah.
Okay, we're not
where do you want me to
interviewing
go?
Rainsy. Never mind. He's eating.
Jealous.
No,
All right.
no. Let's go.
Okay.
While I'm
Want
eating
a
the
burger?
Rainsy.
Where are we?
Rainsy.
Where do we stay here?
Yeah, we'll stay right here as Kaz starts building. Have you completed
I got
every weekly challenge that has ever been made?
Cap.
Nope. I only started completing them once they got easy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm bad at parkour. I'm more of a drift ball player.
See, not everybody can do them. Listen, I didn't complete like 2 of them because they were tough, man. They were tough. Can you leak
This
your next
Whataburger is
video
good.
idea?
Oh, that's too short.
My next video idea.
Yeah.
Ooh.
If y'all saw
it hurts,
me and One Toast accidentally did the same video idea. If y'all saw One Toast's video of players versus the rank they think they deserve, I'm doing that, but instead of it being 1v1s, it's I took like there's a bronze
honestly,
who thinks
bro.
that they deserve diamond,
Mm-hmm.
so I
Hello,
put them with
guys.
5 diamonds. So they're playing with diamond teammates, and then they have diamond opponents. So we put them in a diamond lobby to see how they do.
Got it. I'm looking forward to it. I gotta watch.
That's
Toast
coming
too.
out Monday or Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday. Okay, perfect.
Or Wednesday.
No,
Okay.
I'm trying to get the
Let's
ball.
see.
No, we
Let's
are.
see
It's one
what
of those
Kaz
things.
has started to build so
Let's see
far.
you do it then, huh?
So
Let's see
it
you
looks like
complete
this week's challenge, he's going with a
This burger is fire.
sliding mechanic. So, well, it's carving,
yes,
but
you
we're doing
need it.
downwards
No, I see it,
carving
bro.
that you have to rotate in. Ooh, Lols just did it really well there. So the level editor, guys. Eventually, this should hopefully be released to the public, but the power of it is it allows you guys to create UGC. You guys can create your own courses, create your own parkour, create your own, I don't know, basketball trick shot course. Do whatever you guys want. So this is how Kaznaz builds out the weekly courses all the time, is with level editor. So he's testing it. He's testing it live right now, seeing the feel of it. He said he needs to make it wider right now. Look at the start. Let's see. Down carve. Oh. He's kind of going.
So you have to carve down.
Carve. All right, I got a question for chat here. Out of everybody in chat, who's actually completed every single weekly parkour challenge so far? Is there anybody that's done it? I haven't done it, so I'm curious.
Just a chill guy having a good time.
I'm waiting and seeing. One, I see one me, two me. Really?
I'm not sure how much longer I'll take.
You guys have completed every one?
If you completed every weekly parkour challenge, community fleet plans.
That is impressive. No, me. Okay. If you haven't finished all of them, how many have you finished? Give me a number here. I think we've done 8 or 9. I think I've
Next
done
week
like
is 8.
7. next-
7 is this week.
7 is this week. Okay, I think I've only done 5 then. Because one of the downward ones was really tough. So I think I'm 5 out of 7. That's me. 2 out of 7? Okay. 6. They are all so easy. You are lying. You could be that good. You could. There's some gamers, man. Some of you guys are insane. Okay, so let's look at the first start of this. So carve down with your left hand, swap to your right hand, keep momentum, back to left hand, make the jump. So start with left hand, curve to right hand, and then back to left hand on the jump here. Okay. I'm liking the start of this. This is looking good. Look how beautiful Orion Drift is. Look at it. So pretty. So if you guys don't know, the Parkour Weekly Challenge, to complete these, you go to the Parkour Community fleets at the server browser, load in, and you'll see it above Scrap Run up here. Last week should still be there on Tuesday. Last week's Community Challenge, but they are updated every Tuesdays. So the one we are building live right now, this will be available on Tuesday for everybody to go complete and get the weekly cosmetic. I don't know what it's going to be yet. What should it be? Should we go back to Tiger? What should we do? I'm not sure it's been decided yet, so let me know. Let me know what you guys don't have yet. Can Mr. Stick make the jump? He can. Okay, nice. Nice.
Just the last part
No, bro.
of the
Very
first
easy, very easy.
Hold on, should I try it?
Camo?
Should I
Camo?
try it live or should I try it right now?
No, no Tiger?
Hey, what's up?
No Tiger. I'm looking camo. Lots of camos. Okay, so not a lot of people have camo so far. All right.
And it's over.
50-50 vote on that one.
That was good, Taji.
We got Lowell's the developer. Should we interview a developer here?
What is
We can interview Lowell's real quick.
All right.
Oh my gosh, they kept going. He kept building it already.
Because I want to make sure that you can't.
And then slide up to here, ceiling carve up? What is that the intention here?
Did y'all not know you can ceiling carve up like that? Did
Whoa,
y'all
whoa.
What do you mean maxed out? Come on.
A boost,
Better than that.
slap. Oh, he is flying.
Oh.
Okay.
Get jiggy. Let him two-step in the house. Get jiggy.
So we have 2 downwards carves, a jump,
Yeah.
and then a booster into an upwards carve at the top so far. Okay. I'm liking this. Oh. You can watch him edit it live. That's what's so amazing. If you guys are in the server or you joined the last community parkour building stream we had a little while back, all this stuff is happening live, which is just so amazing to see. Because you'll be standing on this platform, and then he can just delete it, and then next thing you know, you're falling down. Oh, Mr. Stick. I think he went a I think you went a little far here. Hey, I think you went too far.
No, I think I'm in a reasonable spot, actually. I'm just scoping it out strategically.
Oh, this is
What's happening.
strategic. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Stick, have you completed every weekly challenge?
Yeah.
Mr. Stick has, so you guys have to.
Hold on, you're far. 1 second. Yeah, what'd you say?
Here, we'll do a quick interview with Mr. Stick here. What is the greatest part about the Parkour Community Fleet server?
I think it's gotta be. I don't know. I mean, I think the best part of it just comes around like being able to do parkour things and always, having people who are there and gonna give you feedback and are gonna be like interested in the same thing. So, you can go into a parkour server and there's gonna be people around who are also specifically interested in parkour,
Yep.
and you can share your times on your courses. You can do things together, and you're always gonna find people there who are like that.
You bring up a good point here. I think my favorite part is when I load in and I epically fail at the weekly challenge for multiple hours straight. A lot of the community
Yeah.
members, a lot of fellow drifters will help me out and give me tips because I need them.
Yeah.
And that's
We're
my
about to
favorite.
move.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
What happened?
Yeah, there's a lot of supportive people.
Yeah.
No, I was just I'm moving this platform. I wasn't sure if you're gonna fall.
Editing.
All right, we're good.
You don't even
Stick
have to use
alert.
the roof car.
Perfect. Thank you for your quick interview,
Do
Stick.
that.
It's like I'm
Yep.
I'm getting pushed off. Oh, that's not good.
That's a big thing. I think, guys, a lot of drifters, if you see in the rookie fleets or some of the core fleets, a lot of them don't really even know about the parkour server, the parkour community server. They don't know how to get patterns. So if you guys see anybody that asks any questions like that, just let them know. Just go to the server browser, head to the parkour community fleet, and just complete the challenge, and you can get the weekly cosmetic. A lot of people haven't explored it yet, so we wanna increase the participation there. Hit up One Toast. One Toast does need an interview.
Well, with
coins,
I can
We should
force
interview
you to,
One
like,
Toast.
reach up here. Would be
Mm,
the
yeah.
idea. But
What if you just put the platform more like
One
here,
Toast,
'cause then
One
you
Toast, I need you for
stay
an
on the
interview.
wall, kinda, if that makes sense.
Okay.
All right, I stole him for an interview, guys.
Oh, I'm running away. I don't want to be in bro's interview.
I'm gonna.
Bro, lols.
One Toast, what's
What's
going
up?
on?
Yeah.
Toast is about to fall.
I'm going good.
Oh,
Having a lot
here
of
we-
fun here.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, oh.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh,
This is fun though.
Having a lot of fun, meeting cool people.
Meeting cool people. So let me ask you this: have
Yeah.
you completed every parkour community challenge thus far?
Everyone
Yes, I've completed every
except for
challenge.
weekly 5 because it was really hard. You had like, I don't know, I just couldn't complete
Yeah,
it.
that fast
But
down
everyone other
carve
than
one.
that I did.
The idea.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a tough one. I also didn't complete that one. That was a hard one.
yeah.
Now, how
this is easy. Come on.
hard is this one right now? How hard is this challenge? Because I'm not in there. I can't see so far. Oh,
Dude, it's like
Right beneath my feet.
nothing before.
nothing.
like-
completely new.
Yeah, like it's like nothing like the last one.
Oh,
It's
he's
gonna be pretty
boosting,
hard.
that's
It's
true.
completely new.
Okay, I'm excited. That first part is
Yeah.
like a different downward carve I haven't seen before. So
Yeah, I know.
I'm curious to see
Pretty
if
hard.
drifters pick that up quickly or not. Thanks for your quick interview. I appreciate it.
I need to move this here.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
I
Ender.
appreciate you.
Ender.
What's up?
Someone in my I'm live streaming now. I'm live right now.
Uh-huh.
On the YouTube, and someone asked in my chat. They donated $2, and they said, "What is next week's pattern? Can you leak it?"
I'm not 100% sure of it yet, but it probably will be Tiger.
Can you give us some possibilities?
I'll
You
give
think it's
you-
gonna be Tiger? No,
it'll
no
probably be Tiger.
stars. Come on.
You guys want back-to-back new patterns? Back-to-back?
Hold on. Let's see. Chat. Do y'all want back-to-back new pattern?
Oh, of course.
Yes.
Oh,
as
wow.
Chat.
a
Y'all want
starter.
back-to-back
Yeses.
new patterns, or y'all want it to go back to
Yeses.
Tiger? We got 89 people on the YouTube. Jeez. A lot of people want to see the weekly parkour, I guess.
I'm getting a lot of camos. I get a lot of camos. Honestly, camo might be my. What's your favorite? What's
Y'all
your
wanna
favorite
see
cosmetic, Rainsy?
What pattern? We got. I want an onion pattern, tiger. No. Oh, a
said,
lot
"What's
of
your
people are
favorite?"
saying no.
No,
A
what's your
lot of people are
favorite?
saying tiger. A lot of people are saying
This guy-
camo.
Rangy.
Got a lot of camo.
Crazy. What is your favorite?
What is your
That's what he's
favorite pattern?
Oh,
asking.
what is my favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, my favorite by far is the one I'm wearing right now. The breakaway bundle.
I agree.
Camel on
Breakaway is
top,
clean.
brother.
The bank
Camo
account.
on
The
top.
bank
Camo's
account
better,
pattern.
That's right. That's
Camo-
right.
Camo,
on top.
yeah, camo is very
Camo,
pretty.
Camo's
I
the
like that.
best. Camo's the
I have
best.
every
Camo
pattern,
fits with
but
everything
Camo, is
so
there a
easily.
chance that Dev could give it to me to get it? I can't
Damn,
just
this
give
guy-
out patterns like that, but
Okay,
You
wait.
want
I'm gonna
hands
watch
to,
some people. I want to see
let's
you
say
guys
thank
attempt
you
to
for
do
the-
this. Should we get in player
Hold on,
cam?
guys, I
You
got
guys want to see POV
Thank you for
cam
the
real quick?
$4.99.
See
Oh my
them trying to
gosh,
do this?
you are on me.
Let's get in POV cam and see what some of these drifters got, huh?
Yes, he's always hit me with it, bro.
Oh,
Dude, I like cannot complete the first part, bro.
all right.
Perfect.
Toast.
Okay, if I can't beat
Toast
the
and
first
Crystal,
part, I'm
on
not
you
doing
guys
that,
right
bro.
now, so
Like,
let's
come
see
on.
what you guys got here.
Alright, watch this. Perfect. Just get rid
Can I
of it.
juggle for y'all? Yeah, probably.
Like I lose all my speed.
All right, chat. We are on Toast POV here. Toast, we are on your POV. Do not let us down. Let's see you complete this first try.
And yep, I'm letting everyone down.
Okay, downward carve, left carve here. Swap to your right hand, and then swap back to your left.
Yep, I lost all my speed.
Okay.
Oh, 360 with the boost. He
Okay.
cheated.
Did you guys see that?
Chicken jockey.
Down
Chicken
on left
jockey.
hand, down on left hand, down on
chat
left
asked me
hand.
to say chicken
Swap to right hand so you keep downward momentum,
Hi, Oliver.
and then take back left hand carve up to here. How confident are we that this is doable? How confident are we, chat, that you guys are gonna do this first time? Because I've been looking at the numbers, and you guys are getting better and better and better and better at these parkour challenges. So maybe we just have to make them like really, really hard. I don't know. But it looks like downward carve
Look at him.
here, downward carve down, up here, hit the booster, hit the upwards call. Oh my. What is this? 40%? You're 40% confident?
I saw you do this, and that made me want to just.
I'm giving myself 75% confidence. I can do this right now. First try? Who said that?
Zap dash.
Wait, is that an unreleased color?
As long as I can
That
get
one's
the
bugged. That one's bugged.
First try.
I need one more ball. I need one more.
Wait, I got you.
Toss it. Toss it. No, don't set it.
Toss it.
Who we got in? We got Big Cap and Wes.
Then I can't grab
Yo,
it.
I know.
Oh,
What's the
oh,
point?
I can't grab
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Hey Wes. Hey
Yeah, do
Wes,
not
let me
let it
grab
touch
you for
the
an
gun.
interview.
Yeah.
Toss it. Toss it. Toss it.
What's
Okay,
up?
okay.
Riz,
Come with me,
Riz,
come
Ender
with
wants
me.
to talk to you, Riz.
All right.
Why is it bugged?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why can't
Hold it like, hold your hand here.
Currently setting up a live, but I can come over here for a second.
Just a quick interview,
Oh,
real
man.
quick. Big Cap and
All
Wes.
right, all right.
The fabled Orion Drift FPV drone masterclass drifter.
Oh yeah.
What are you excited to share? Eventually, once Spectator is public, how do you plan to share the FPV side to the entire community?
Oh, like just show people, just be able to hang out with people, maybe do some tutorials if that ever becomes a thing. I don't really know how many people are really excited to see it, but
Yeah, I mean,
hey,
I love
mean,
the FPV
it's-
stuff you got going on. I would love to see races,
thank you.
like FPV races in the Orion. Set up some like.
I would love that as
checkpoints.
well.
Yeah, I would love that.
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
I'm currently working on with somebody else to make a racing thing.
Yep.
You go through these rings and stuff, see how fast you can go, kind of like the parkour stuff we're about to do, but it's in a work in progress, so hopefully I can get that done soon.
No, awesome. Hey, thanks for the quick interview. I'll let you get back to setting up your stream. Thank you. If you guys haven't checked out
thank you,
Wes
thank
yet,
you.
he does a lot of FPV stuff on Orion Drift with the Spectator. So make sure to check him out because he's got really cool stuff. He like flies through and does flips with the drone. If anybody knows what FPV
Wait, we gotta go
is.
to Kaz. We gotta go to Kaz.
I added one.
No.
I'll add
How we
another
looking,
one.
Kaz?
Talk
How
on
we
this
looking?
curve
Oh,
right here.
you mean into this? I can do that.
So,
Oh, that's how you do it.
Kaz.
Make it easier.
This is the one.
Can you hear me,
Put your hand the other way.
Yeah.
Breakaway
This
bundle
is
giveaway.
insane.
Ooh, maybe. We gotta see if we can do that. Can you make it easier? I don't think this one's gonna be. I mean,
No.
We're building it right now.
oh, Crystal got it.
Have to figure it out.
Exact same spot.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
It always has to happen.
Okay. Did you guys see that? That was pretty cool.
Can we put 50?
That was pretty cool. So once you hit this booster
This is
here,
pretty easy, actually.
oh,
For a guy like me.
Do it then. Do it.
Yeah,
Do it. Do it. Go on.
pretty
Go on.
hit this
Watch
booster,
this. Watch this.
hit this right carve.
Yeah, close enough. Close enough.
Watch Fizzin. Hit the left hand ceiling carve. Keep your momentum. Go down. Keep momentum. Go down again. Okay. This doesn't look that bad so far. I think you guys got this. I think you guys got this. Look at all the boost pads he put on the floor.
Okay, wait.
How
Okay,
fast could we
don't
go
do it
if
yet,
we were
don't
in
do it yet,
game?
Don't do it yet. Okay,
Yeah,
alright.
if you mess this
Oh,
jump
alright.
up, you go off into space.
I'm just flying around right now. We'll wait for the next part. Super hard, super hard. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe we can try putting this in one server today. I don't know. Maybe we wait till Tuesday. Yo, who just got launched? Who was this?
I was requested to make a bunch of boost pads, so there's a launch thing in the corner now.
Okay. Well, you guys heard Kaz. Now there is a launcher in the corner.
I'm gonna fling myself into this wall right here. All right, let's go.
No, I don't need to schedule a stream. Record.
He built in a launcher.
Did I miss it? What else?
Did you guys use the launcher
Oh,
in
he's
the
all
zero
way out
G
there.
the
He's
zero G
so
quest
far
one he
gone.
did?
Hold on.
Oh god.
I like that.
Oh god.
room.
Oh god.
Maybe we
oh,
can
okay,
make another room like that.
I'm about to do it again.
Okay, we're still
Is this
live,
the
we're still
launcher?
good.
Is this the launcher of
We'll
Doom?
jump.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep. Ender, I would hit it, but I'm live. I would hit the launcher, but I'm live streaming right now.
Yeah,
and I don't want
no,
to lose 100,
yeah.
144 people. Yo, Spike! Thank you for the $5.
I understand on that
What'd you
one.
say? Hold on, let me read your message.
Taiji made it back.
Rancy for
Okay.
100K.
Did he add anything?
Wait,
I like
can
this
go?
down to here.
That would be
Kaz, is
amazing.
this going to be the end of the challenge, or is there going to be like
Hold on,
further
see if
going
any of
down
the
here?
people
Because I like
who
this so
went to
far.
space are back. Let's ask them their experience in space.
I don't know.
How-
I was
how-
thinking.
$2 can Ender ping people early for devs versus
You know
takers?
what would be cool? Kaz, do you know if you could...
I know. I was thinking to continue it underneath.
Oh, Kaz,
So I'm
I have a
thinking
really cool idea. Do you know if you could build...
currently
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
go left hand,
Yep.
left hand, and then we can end somewhere over here. Maybe one more corner with
Yeah.
speed.
I like that.
Here's an idea I have. Since you
Let's
have the
go.
motion down, could you build
Whoa.
like a 3D, a very crude 3D
Okay.
model, and then
Oh, wait,
put
Frank's
dots
doing it.
where your motion of hands are supposed to go?
Frank, I think we need to see you. I think we need to see you attempt this.
I don't know if I can do that.
Oh yeah.
Because it's such a weird motion.
Camera shy.
If
Frank's
I had it
camera
in
shy.
3D
Can't do it.
space,
Can't do it.
like where like a
Oh,
direction
dude, I'm
arrow
terrible. I
forward
can't even
is
get
supposed
down
to
the first
face,
hill. I
and the
tried.
3D
It's
representation
not.
of-
It's
I'll
not.
help you out. It's okay. I'll help you out. You can do it.
Here, stick. Help me out. Let's do it. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm
Teach us,
following
healing
this
code?
coaching
Oh,
lesson.
hold on.
Here,
What's
let's.
your name?
All right, he's on.
We're gonna get one-on-one coaching from
Ricky,
Stick here.
so, wait, is there
and
ceiling
see
anywhere? Yeah, I can teach you right here.
how
So
he
it's a ceiling
recommends we
card.
complete this
I'll
challenge
do it
because
right
I'm gonna
under
need all the
right
tips
thing.
I can get for when this comes live because I'm completing this one no matter what. I'm doing it.
You basically have to. Oh, wait, I'll put my spectator on.
What?
so you
They're
can
asking
see.
for me.
Ender!
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that.
Ender with
So you
them!
put it, like, kinda up
Ender,
like this.
would you like to come to space with us?
Oh, what the? Ender.
Oh,
come here,
Ender,
come here.
space?
control! Hit control! Would you like to come to
Listen, you ready?
space?
I'm using the controller.
You're about to
a little.
witness.
I'm a noob with it.
You're listen. You're about to
Attach to
witness
him, attach to him.
about 5 people launch off the map at like 300 meters a second. Get on my back.
All right. Should we go with
Your
should we go
research.
with Chow Time right now and get launched into space?
Yes. Come on. Please, Ender. Please.
Yo,
Ender.
Astro.
Hey, he's got a helmet on.
First off,
get on the
join
get on the
A2
tower.
to
Hey, he's got a helmet on. We're
I am
safe.
on
We
the
got
back.
safety
What is
first.
this?
But I said it.
Okay, you
Wait,
ready?
he should go in third
Space.
person. He should go in third person. Tell him to go in third person.
I think he's on me.
What
All
are
right,
you
stay
guys
on.
doing, man?
Chow,
You ready?
I don't have my helmet on, Chow.
Stay
I'm
on,
scared.
Alright, guys, we're gonna
Stay
fall
on.
in.
I don't have my
Alright,
helmet on.
We're gonna get
We're not gonna
absolutely
launch
launched into
into
space
I
right
don't
now.
have a helmet on.
Oh gosh.
You have to hit the boost pad more on the right.
Oh. I don't even think Spectator can keep up.
Man.
Oh, we got
Hey, now that we're all alone, we can say whatever we want. Wait.
Spectator barely. Oh my gosh. We couldn't keep up. They went way too fast. I think we need launchers everywhere. But I think Lowell's just got sent very far away. Good luck to them getting back. It's going to take them a minute, but we can fly back quickly. We're already back. Look at that.
In a different
Oh.
way, so maybe.
Yo, Kaz, I'm back. I'll be here to answer some love letter questions.
Okay, you want to do some level editor questions? Let's do some level editor questions real quick as they're going to continue building this week's challenge. Who has some questions for Biff, who makes the level editor? Features, what can it do? What can it do? Cool stuff, all that stuff. Let me know.
Ping me directly, because I want to know what questions are mine or just general questions.
Yeah. Ask them in the chat right here, guys.
Yes.
I just realized my chat's not even open.
We need spectator or no? I know you guys need spectator.
Here, let me watch you try. I gotta see where you're at.
All right, I'm watching coaching
Go,
sessions here
Frank.
real quick.
Let's see.
Go, Frank. Oh yeah.
Frank's
oh.
down.
If you're droning,
Oh.
Okay,
very
that was
much.
pretty good.
That curious green crystal we found in
Frank
Parkour
Color.
Dessert
This is
has
Frank right here.
certainly
He's
got
rocking
everyone
lightning.
talking these days. Have you seen it yet? What do you
Guy
think
is
it
talking.
is?
Oh,
It
where
was
is
truly a flawless
up.
first carve.
Okay.
Here, Biff. Here's the first question. Could level editor ever be used to edit scrap run?
Well, believe it or not, scrap run is actually already built in the level editor. So what you see in scrap run is about 80% built in the level editor.
That's awesome. What are some new things that we could add to scrap run with level editor? Then are the opportunities endless? Really?
As of currently, a lot of 90% of what's actually in the editor is just a bunch of meshes that are like directly from the game itself. So obviously we're using the cubes for the most part because they're just the most stable assets. But there's a whole bunch of like meshes. There's also like the boost pads that Kaz keeps adding. Those are very useful. Those can be used. There's also some Lewis scripting opportunities. Like we can add like platforms that fade in, like toggle in and out of, like you can see them or touch them. We could add stuff like a ball spawner where you have to hit the ball at a goal, for example, because drift ball, believe it or not, is actually also made in the love letter. So there's a lot of there's a lot of potential with it. Once we start getting some people that can actually write some really complicated and fun scripts. I mean, we have people in Spectator who are writing so much cool stuff. Once we have some people who are really understand Lua that can make stuff in the love letter, I mean, it's gonna just soar of possibilities.
Yeah. So the UGC content that can come out of level editor is endless. If you guys can script in Lua, if you guys have any interest in looking into Lua and stuff, you guys can build your own scripts. With Spectator, we have things like Wiser has his Spectator script that we use. There's Drift Vision. There's the FBV. You can just make scripts to do anything you want. I think Mr. Stick also has some really, really cool things he has in the works with Spectator that I don't know if I'm going to say or not. But there's so many opportunities with Spectator, with level editor, with scripting that if you guys have any knowledge in it, you'll be able to build whatever you want in the future. So I think it's just the opportunities are really endless in Orion Drift, and that's what I'm so excited about, is to see what all you guys can make.
Guys, by the way, it's at capital A underscore capital BIFF capital BISH. Doing at BIF, I can't see that, so make sure you ping the night. This is
Frank. That was good effort, Frank. I saw you out there grinding.
Man, yeah, this challenge is difficult. I've been trying, and it's really hard for me to figure. It's a really hard motion to get down. I'm hoping I can work with Kaz to add some sort of, maybe some indicators or some like 3D representation of what you're supposed to do. There's a lot of possibilities we can do. Let's see. I'm starting to get some pings now. Will there ever be new districts in the future? I'm not sure. Will we be able to import assets? As of currently, the level editor can't import like random FBXs. You could technically import Lewis scripts, but if the script isn't made for the game, that's not going to do anything. New features since it was last shown, not in this build. There's been a lot of new features in the works, like the ability to like make custom combinations of assets, so you can build your own prefab like you can in Unity. Similar concept to that. That is in the pipeline right now. Will it ever be public? Hopefully. I don't have a release date as of right now. What objects will there be? Almost any mesh you can think of, we're probably going to try to get in the editor. Can we see the editor UI? There's been previous streams. I'm sure there's something online you can find.
Yeah,
is it PC exclusive? Yes.
Previous YouTube stream is up somewhere that I think did some breakdown of the actual level editor from the level editor POV. So just trying to do a search on that.
We will be able to upload/download levels. This is an interesting one because there is currently like our own internal cloud system we use for, which is what Kaz can host his levels on. I'm not fully sure if there'll be like a asset browser, like a level browser or something like that. I have just it's been the pipeline of stuff that I'm trying to get working to be able to be scalable.
Yeah, same. I haven't played it.
Can you build anywhere in the Orion? Yes, there is currently no limit to what you can build. There is no limit to where you can build, but you have to be mindful that you can only add to the world. There is not, unless it's been placed in the level editor, you cannot like just randomly delete stuff.
Yeah, whoever asked that question, can you delete the entire Orion? You cannot.
No, you cannot. You can't even delete stuff that, an example of you couldn't delete is like the bridge in the arena or the bridge in the Taco Ball arenas. That's actually part of the game itself. You can't delete stuff that has been placed in the world. But if something like the boost pads, which are placed in the level editor, you can delete those. Does the level editor include code, or is it just placing blocks? Yeah, so there is actually Lua. It's called Luau. Some people say Luau. Luau. It is a Lua extension. It's kind of like the difference between C and C++. Luau is like a subset of Lua, which is like has types and a little bit more easy to use. That is what the level editor uses for its game mode creation. So scrap runs made in Luau, drift ball is made in Luau as well. Could you change player physics in Lua like gravity and scale to a server? Not yet. There's been talk of stuff like that, like being able to modify certain aspects of the game. There's kind of that system in place as is, but we're going to be reworking that. I have no idea yet, but it's kind of something I've been thinking about.
Whose camera is it?
How will people be able to use it? Like only content creators, /mods, or more like everyone? Right now, it's internal only. There are no people who currently have access to level editor that aren't part of another Axiom. I am not fully sure. In the future, it's going to be we're going to have like a standard rollout, like small group, then larger, and then the full release. But I have no idea when.
Keeping that final momentum here is going to be challenging. It looks like.
Yeah, this challenge is going to be
slide
tough.
Down to here to Crystal, okay, and then swap to right hand down. Oh, he lost it right there. That last jump.
You know, wait, we should ask. I don't know what his name is. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Okay, what else? I'm looking at chat here. When is Spectator coming out? I don't think there's a release date with Spectator yet, but I promise you we're working towards it. It's a really, really cool tool. So we want to get in everybody's hands, but still some more development needs to be done on it.
Someone asked, can I add the cubes? Yes, I can add cubes.
Yep.
Is there an estimated release date for the level editor or still unknown? 100% unknown. Can you make your... Oh, this is a good question. Let's see. Can you make your own district in one that is empty using Lua to make your own game mode? If not, are the game modes like the ones you have score and time limit that you can customize? The answer to this is actually yes. If there is a blank space in the world that has nothing in it, you can use the level editor to build out an entire district of cubes or meshes that we provide. There'll probably be some limitations, like you can't place 1,000 cubes in one area. But in theory, you could add a bunch of stuff. Could you add Lua to make your own game modes? Yes, you can. Drift ball, the only part of drift ball that isn't in the level editor is like the arena shape. You could recreate that using the level editor assets. So yes, you could actually make your own game modes, your entire own district in a new area, potentially. Will you be able to model assets? You can make like make something using cubes or other primitive shapes.
Yep. I want to get a quick, I want to give some more lightning patterns out to whoever doesn't have lightning yet. So real quick, we'll do like a 5-minute intermission here and just give out a bunch of lightnings. Tell us your meta username and your quest level in chat. And we're going to go pick a few, send out lightning. So, meta username plus quest level. I wonder how many level like 60 pluses we're going to see. I'm Ender Dash, and I think I'm level like 54, 52? I don't know. Some of the master
Let me pull a notepad out for all these questions. There's a lot of good ones that I want to answer.
Pull some notepads. Get some questions. What if we
let
have
me know when
lightning?
you're done giving out patterns.
You don't need to put your name in chat if you have lightning, because I think that's what we're doing right now. Oh, Rainsy's asking something.
Ender, I'm floating. There's an area over there. Am I allowed to show stream that area?
Oh yeah, we can go over there. That.
Oh, well, I was saying my chat was asking what's over there, and I was like, I'm making sure I'm allowed to show it, and it's not anything.
Yeah.
Secret.
Yeah,
all right, well I'm gonna head over there. I'm gonna
use
use
too. Now that I think about it.
Come along with me. Oh.
Okay, we're flying over here real quick. I forgot. Many people probably haven't seen this, but on the Parkour Community Fleet servers, I'm pretty sure, the right district to the parkour, Kaz built out this like training ground. So you see all the different angles in which you can carve and practice paddling on, so you can get better at the degrees and, you know, higher grade and climbing straight up on the walls or more angled. You got...
It's like a training area?
Yeah, it is. It's like a training, yep. Right here you got all the small little platforms so you can practice paddling on smaller and smaller. Look at this.
You can learn how to ceiling
That's not
carve.
even. What even is this?
You know me, I'm so pro. I can do it with left and right hand confidently.
Look how look how tiny that
What do you mean,
rope
is
walk
this-
is.
I think it's just a training area.
Oh, this is for wall.
And then you can
this little
practice
slight
hitting on the small platforms, moving on the posts. They get smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
You can practice wall carving on a slight
skinnier,
curve.
Skinnier.
So there's a slight curve right here, so
Where?
it's easier
This
for
one's
wall
thicker,
carving.
And then that one's slightly worse.
And then you have the
this
the
one.
full
Look
90-degree
over
ones for normal wall carving.
This one's
So
like, yeah.
go to the Parkour Community Fleet servers. Head over to this area if you want to practice or show people how to do all the different types of movement: paddling, carving, pinch, pinch climbing, whatever it may be. Come show them over here. This is going to be the best area for it. It's kind of built out every. Oh, here's a good one. Look at this. I'm blanking on the name of it here, but carving on the wall that's angled 120 degrees or whatever. Now that's tough. I don't know if I can do that.
All right. I've gathered about 6 or so questions. Can I answer them?
Yep. Frank, if you can grab some of those meta usernames, and we'll send some more lightning out, and Biff's gonna answer some more level editor questions right now.
Yeah, so I picked up about 6 questions that actually I think will start an interesting conversation. Can you use a level editor to basically make any new mechanic you want? The answer is both yes and no. One example of a core mechanic that could be made in a level editor is like the idea of being able to carve. That is something that is like inherent to the game. You wouldn't be able to make a feature like that with the level editor. However, you can make mechanics that are like artifacts of like emergent behavior. So you can make like a power up mechanic by you can touch a cube, which will then make it disappear for you and grant you the
If you hear me
ability
calling
to
out
go
a random
faster for a
name
couple
and
seconds.
You don't know who I'm
You can make
talking
mechanics
about,
like that, but you can't add brand new mechanics that haven't ever been seen before. You can make mechanics that are like combinations of other things, though. Another question: when it does get released, will Spectator be released to everyone, or will it be something else? If you mean like, will the level editor be released to everyone, or will there be like a few steps? Level editor is not going to be released to anyone anytime soon. The release date is unknown. There'll probably be a few like rollout stages. I'm not fully sure. Another question is, will there be a texture catalog for parts? Like, can you choose from a placeholder texture to face fix or rock? As of currently, no, but that is an idea that I've been considering, where you can use any mesh with any sort of like material, so you can make like a red cube, a yellow cube, a blue cube, purple cube, or make any other combination of mesh, possibly in the future.
Do you think
Another
they'll
good
add
question
materials
are there going to be data stores for leaderboards? Also, we'll be able to download other people's creations like in a discovery tab type of thing. Data store, like some sort of data storage persistence mechanism, that's going to be very complicated. I'm not fully sure what limitations they will have. I'd imagine there would absolutely be a use case for it. So if we ever need a use case for it, we'll implement it.
Let me chime in real quick
Go ahead.
on the like UGC stuff. I think we're gonna see in the near future, like creators can go and build their own course like this, or creators can go and build their own challenge, or build a hole in the wall game, or build something, but just a lot of, and then you guys go play it. So I think we're not too far away from having stuff like that in UGC where you guys can go test out other people's creations. Not super soon, but I mean that's the goal. If you guys can all create super amazing stuff, we want to feature that. So that is definitely at the top of our minds.
Yeah. Let's see. With the level editor, could you add stuff in a driftball arena to make more obstacles? This is an absolute 100% yes. That is a very fundamental ability of the level editor, being able to add stuff to existing game modes, stuff like that. So yes, that is an unequivocal yes. Will you be able to import custom assets in the future editor? That is a potential maybe. Giving people the ability to import their own meshes has some fairly obvious possible downsides, but the amount of creativity that would provide is that there's a lot of utility in that. So I don't have an answer for that.
Kaz is making this look easy.
Kaz is someone else entirely. He is so good at the game.
Wow. You guys just saw Kaz do that in front of everybody. He just, hey, we watched that.
You watched that?
Yeah, you made that look way too easy.
I think it's in a pretty good spot right now. It's easier than I thought.
Will the
it was
level
gonna
editor
though.
be in a private server where you can
but
invite friends?
as long as you
This is
know
kind
that's
of
happening.
this is kind of multiple questions in one. The ability to have private servers or being able to use the level editor in live servers. My idea for how this would go is because the level editor is so powerful and we have such tight restrictions when it comes to like performance overhead for like the Quest 2, we might limit like live level editor demos or events to like smaller size servers. But once you make a game mode, then you can upload it to a server of 200 players. So maybe the level editor is only restricted to smaller servers where you can prototype stuff.
I think it was. I started it.
But it's still all in the works. This is still something that's very much ongoing.
Couldn't do the Stroop effect thing yet, 'cause
Someone asked, does the level editor do the most work? I don't fully understand what you mean by that. You can re-ask the question.
Skeleton pattern? Hey, Halloween time. That'd be a
You can
good
get
idea.
rid of mustard. Bro, we're not asking about that.
Will the game ever receive a currency to purchase cosmetics? I think something like that is definitely in the cards. Making it easier for you guys to like purchase what you want or certain cosmetics, certain patterns and stuff. Yeah, for sure, I could see that happening.
Ooh, two good questions. Do you think, in your opinion, baseball would be possible in level editor? The answer to that is kind of a right now it's a definitive no, but in the future it's kind of mixed because you would need several like abilities, being able to spawn a small ball, shoot it at the player, be able to give the player something that can actually have collision, be able to detect if the ball hits the ground or someone catches it. I actually think something like that could be possible in the future, like with some combination mechanics. If we ever do something like dodgeball, or like dodgeball would be a great example because it involves you have to hit someone, you can catch the ball to get someone out. If that ever becomes a thing, I'm almost certain we could make something like proper baseball.
I got it now. I think I got it.
Will the lab arena ever change, or will it stay as what it is? Do you mean the arena that is empty? If you're referring to the arena that is empty, there is a reason we've left it empty. So sometime in the future, we're going to be doing stuff like that. It'll be very fun once y'all see it.
Yep. Do people even know about that empty arena? I feel like people don't go to Driftplex enough.
People don't go to Driftplex.
I'm flying.
Yeah,
right now.
people. I don't know. Not many people go to Driftplex very often.
Oh, my camera's sideways. All right, we're back. So the Driftplex, if you guys are ever in Orion Drift and like all these arenas are all full and you're like, I can't even get into a game, go to the Driftplex right here on the left. You're gonna go down, and we got arenas all throughout. Plenty of arenas. Sometimes if you want to just play with friends, these aren't really that full, so just head over here and just get into an arena with a friend. But the lab arena, what they were talking about in chat, is this arena at the end of the Driftplex. It's empty. What looks different here? There's no bridge, there's no halo, there's no shoulder, there's no anything. So if you want to try out an empty arena, head over here. Try it out. There's some floating boosters up here.
Yeah.
All right, we'll fly back. But yeah, make sure you guys go to Driftplex. Lots of empty arenas over there. There's like 13 or 14 total arenas, so there should always be a spot.
Oh, I got this question a little bit ago. Let's see. Are driftball objects like goals and doors able to be placed so you can make a custom giant driftball arena? The answer is actually yes. Goals and doorways, like the behavior of a doorway where you go through and you get put on a team, that is actually a definitive yes. Those are actually placed in the level editor. Another question: will the level editor let you modify stuff about the player, like camera, like the camera, etc.? It's kind of it's a complicated question when you mean can it modify the camera. If you mean like modify like the camera's FOV or like the way it renders, stuff like that, it's probably going to be a no because we don't want to let people like make someone else motion sick, for example. But I'm sure you could do stuff like add like a way you can move around quickly or some power up feature, maybe like a custom HUD element that says you're it if we do like tag or something. That's a potential option in the future. With the level editor, can you make your own parkour challenge? I mean, you're seeing this right now. Kaz is making the parkour challenge entirely in the level editor, so that's kind of an obvious yes.
hosting
You guys decided to create the game. Did the level editor make the Orion?
the recycling.
No, the leveler did not make the Orion. There is no way we could make the entire Orion with the level editor. But we made a bunch of stuff in the Orion with the level editor, like, for example, parkour challenges, or the drift ball mechanics, or scrap run.
Look at how big the Orion is. It's like
Yeah.
we have
It's
so many districts.
huge.
We have, I mean, it's just, man, it's crazy.
Oh, this is a good question with a lot of things. Let's see. By the way, what do you mean anything is possible in some way? Well, completely new games we made. Example, could I add legs? Could I add PvP with guns? Could you add legs? The reasonable answer is probably no. There's a lot of weirdness with like that'd be very complicated to add. It would need a lot of scripting to make it look nice. And they wouldn't be functional in any way. I don't think so. Could you add PvP with guns? I don't know. I mean, if we had the ability to be able to like make them you can hold, detective trigger pull, like you can build a lot of emergent behavior using a bunch of small things. So possibly, I don't know. Will there be properties in the level editor? The answer to this is not. It's kind of yes and no. There actually has been a system in place for a long time which allows you to like edit player properties, like can you grab the opponent team? What's your max size? What's your max
hit my head,
speed? Can you boost? Can you break? That's actually something that's been in the game for a while, but it's been in a really weird state where it hasn't really been functional. In the future, we have something else we're working on that may kind of make that answer a yes.
Kaz, is this the end? Are you solidified?
I think this is pretty much it. Now it would just be about building the actual quest on top of it, but I think it's in a good spot.
Okay, well we're already almost at the end of the stream. I want to get a POV of you completing this.
All right, let me take
Shut yo.
so
Sorry, I can't the developers anything.
let me try this. See if I can get it in one try.
All right, Biff. Kaz is gonna do a walkthrough of this real quick.
All right,
Alright,
I'm
Drifters,
interested in watching this.
Let's watch Kaz, okay? He just made this.
Kaz,
Right
Oh no,
hand
the
carved
camera's all
down,
wonky.
left hand carved down.
There we go.
Ah,
Oh, he's short. Ah, he failed.
I failed. We go again.
Yeah, see, whoever said they can do this first try, I don't believe you.
Complained about closing the gap. I then just missed. I was like, okay, maybe it's me.
Right hand, left hand, left hand. With the
There we
slap.
go.
Okay, made it. Booster, carve, left-handed carve.
No!
Not enough. Run it back. How long in the course? It's not too terribly long.
Kaz, you might have made your thing too difficult.
I know.
I don't know how. I mean, obviously you'll be able to beat it, but
Kaz.
Left hand,
What's up?
left hand.
Go, Kaz, go. Launch.
Alright, made it.
Go!
Maybe we'll add something for.
Nice. You go up, get your speed, left hand carved down, left hand still. Then swap to right hand. Keep the speed again. Left hand. Can he make it? Oh, he did. And finish
That's
line.
it.
Nice. Impressive. Hey, round of applause. Okay, round of applause.
Took a
for
few
Kaz.
attempts, but we got there.
Awesome.
I want at least 500 circuit currency by the end of this. What's the?
Well, you guys just saw Kaz build and beat it live.
I bet
What's the
50
optimal
solar
start
credits
speed? Like,
that
are
I'm
you
gonna
thinking
beat
start
it.
I need to try this. I need to get in game and try this.
I do too.
You can do it by starting it here. The trick is start your down carve really late, like all the way up here. You kind of want to start your down carve.
A coaching session of all the
So you get as
creators.
good of an
It's
angle.
beautiful.
Do we want the last like 10 minutes to be Q&A for the level editor, or we want to start wrapping things up?
We can start wrapping things up. Just kind of close everything out here. So, this course will be on the Parkour Community Fleets Tuesday morning, probably around 8, 9, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Kaz will
Ender's
continue
flying
building
around
out
somewhere. There he is.
the quest lines themselves.
Ender, I
Yeah.
bet 50 solar credits that I will beat this right now.
All right, I'm watching. Deal.
50 solar credits. Make it 100.
I don't know what solar credits are, but
I'm so laggy.
you owe me 50. You owe me 50, Rainsy.
I'm at 70 FPS. I was getting
Hey, do I get?
I swear.
Hey, I don't want solar currency.
So yeah, we only got a couple more minutes left.
Want me to run through some final questions?
Yeah. What, any last
All right.
questions everybody has going over the stream, over the level editor, over cosmetics, over anything? We'll just
All
kinda
right, let
take
me
your
answer
questions,
some final questions. With Lua Code, is there a limit to how much we can script into the game? Well, there's going to be limits. You're not going to be able to do so much that you're going to lag some of those games. We're going to have a budget system where you can only do so much per frame, and if you go out of budget, the game will just won't work. So there's going to be limits. It's going to be a lot of work to get that kind of system in place. Can we spawn heart balls without players for potential marble runs? The answer is going to be yes to that. There is actually the ability to spawn your own, have a ball be spawned at runtime. Are there limits to scripting? Will we have raycasts or other complex elements? Yes, there are going to be limits. Raycasts are probably going to be one of the most expensive things you can do. It's probably going to be very limited. Will the editor be completely in-game or do you need a PC? Right now and for the foreseeable future, you're going to need a PC to use the editor. Will there be a system for rigid bodies and pick-upable items in the level editor? I can see a reason to be able to make something that you can pick up in the level editor. Rigid bodies are expensive. There's a lot of physics are expensive, so I'm not sure. Will there be a level editor animator, and can you animate the models or make models that you can use? The answer is probably going to be no. Maybe there'll be some sort of like animation system where you can make a block move around in a certain path, but it's not going to be something so crazy where you can make your own custom models.
Oh, did Wes just do it?
Made that, guys. We're not gonna say
I think
anything
Wes
about
just did
that.
it. Impressive.
Dribble challenges would be so good.
Let's see. Will the level editor be able to make trigger objects? Something happens if you can touch an object. Yeah, 100%.
Could you make custom districts? I mean, yeah, in theory. You can just put a giant platform over this open district right here and just build on top of it. So, sure, why not?
Is there a year you're hoping the game comes out? I'm hoping the game comes out as soon as possible. Like, obviously I have my hopes. Is there a year I want the level editor release? Same answer, as soon as possible. But there's obviously it's not ready for that. So as soon as it's ready, trust me, I'm gonna get it out as soon as I'm able to.
Yep. That goes with a lot of things on Orion Drift. Like as soon as it's ready, we want you guys to test it, play it, use it, whatever. So I promise you, we're hard at work getting all these things ready for you guys. So.
I need to find Ender because I want to ask him a question that everybody
They should add a water splash design. I'll show you the design. Yes,
Okay, wait, Jax wants to ask me a question in game.
Ender said that it's
Yo.
undecided.
Wait,
but
is
he thinks
Ender-
that
oh,
Tiger
Ender.
is coming back.
Ender, I have a question that a lot of people have.
Ender thinks
Alright, let's
Tiger's
hear it.
coming back, but it's still undecided.
When will Orion Drift come to Steam?
PCVR, I don't know if we've released any info on PCVR, so right now there's no release date or plans.
All right, then.
so that answers your question.
I don't know, a lot of people ask it.
I know, it is a popular one. It is a popular question. Wait, I have a question. Who beat it so far? Who beat this?
Kinda.
No one?
Right? Has someone done it? No way.
It's difficult, man.
Watch me.
Is Kaz even done?
Yeah, Kaz did it.
Of course, Cat has done it.
I'll say Ender.
He's literally the one who made it.
Where did Ender go? Oh, Ender.
Right here.
Ender, I'm getting this question like every 60 seconds. There's so many people asking it in my chat. Will there be a black and white color?
I think
Black hole reference from Echo.
Yeah, to
Black hole
answer
reference
the
from Echo?
color question, I think
Go back to Tiger and then Camo.
any color combo is a possibility. Any amount of colors is possible. I don't think there's not like a color we're not going to use. Or something. So
I'll say I am
You know,
getting
like, people do that.
spammed begging for black and white. Make it happen, Ender.
all right.
Don't we?
black and
I mean,
gold
we have
would
like
be
a white.
Let's confirm black
Maybe
and
that
white
should
coming
be it
for
for
the
the
game, guys.
maybe that should be the colorway for the stars.
Black and yellow
Well,
like Batman.
I think we're starting to
or-
wrap up.
Ooh, the stars look good with black and white.
Does anybody have?
Hey, thanks
any
for adding me my
creators
pattern, by the way.
Looking good.
Thanks for adding me my pattern.
You guys have anything to say before we end up wrapping
this
up
out?
this
No, this is
stream?
not out
Looking for
yet.
some spontaneous
Oh.
competition?
Oh, after the
Grab
guy,
a
after
beacon
the guy,
set,
though.
challenge a friend.
That's a lot of pressure.
Space into your
How
personal
about
capture
what
the
if we
beacon
just like
wars.
all
Yo,
like
YZ, thank
how
you
about
for
ending the stream? We just
$20.
all go on a
Can you do
space.
a tour of the parkour
Yeah, we
challenge?
can
Like
do
we make a
that.
giant
Awesome,
tower
never
and just
mind.
watch
Bro,
each
I will
other.
do-
That'd be
I thought he
poetic.
told us to tell them something.
That would be poetic.
tour
Yeah.
of the parkour.
Okay, wait.
That's
I'll
true.
come back to you guys in like 2 minutes, and we'll launch into space together, or whoever wants to.
You guys hit me up.
All right.
If I beat this,
No, we all gotta be like one big tower.
All right. Before we launch into space to signal the end of the stream, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Seeing Kaz build live, seeing the power of the level editor. You guys will see this course on Tuesday. Load in the Parkour Community Fleets, complete it, get the weekly cosmetic of the week. I don't know what it's going to be yet. So it'll be announced Tuesday or Monday night or something. Hopefully you got some tips, because this isn't a free challenge. This is going to take some hard work here. I'm gonna have to get in game. I'm gonna have to test this out because I'm dead set on beating this one. So I hope to see you guys on Tuesday on a parkour server. I might join some of you. Maybe I should make a video of me beating this and see if you guys can beat my time or something. Okay, let's launch off into space with everybody before we.
Just to wrap up, all I'll say, keep an eye out. I may be working with some creators in the future. Maybe there'll be some level editor content coming out.
Let's go over here.
Just keep an eye out.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Creator specific level editor events or streams or something. That'd be awesome.
Boys,
I
we
think
have
it's
to
gonna be
build
more
a tower.
Let's go away.
We have to
To
build
go
a tower
high
of
on the wall
drifters
before it.
to end the
Yeah.
stream.
A
You gotta go
tower.
high and then low. I like it though.
Yeah,
We
let's
have
get
to
the,
build.
let's
We
get
have
the
to build a
tower.
tower of
Or let's
drifters.
Let's get
just
the
go
tower
launch off.
going.
Go to the launcher.
Get the
in the
tower
corner over
going.
there. You gotta go to
Get
the
the,
launcher.
where are they?
Go, get
Go
on
to the
tower,
launcher at
get
the
on
corner of the
tower,
district.
get on
We're
the
gonna
tower,
launch into
Get on the
space
tower,
to say
get on the
goodbye.
Tower.
Jump on. Get on the tower, Rain.
Dude, I don't wanna
Yeah,
die.
get on the tower.
Get on the tower.
Wait, do I have to
Get on
end
the
stream? Is
tower.
that it?
No, I mean, you
And
know,
we're
tower.
gonna,
We're
and then we're
launching
gonna
the
go
tower.
into space and end the stream.
Do I have
Yeah.
to end my stream?
no, we're just
I
ending
don't
ours.
know.
So whoever wants to launch into
Yay.
space, I'm following.
Well, I don't.
Get on the-
if I'm gonna keep
Get on
showcasing.
the
I don't want
frickin'
to
tower.
launch. I want
Get
to
on
keep showcasing.
Thank you everybody for tuning
It
in.
takes like 2 minutes. Lazy.
All right, let's go.
Alright,
Let's go
fine,
into
we'll leave.
space.
All right, fine. Oh, wait,
Get
go
on
back.
the
Launching into
tower.
space
Get on the
here.
Get on
tower.
the
Where's that?
tower.
I'll
Everyone,
join.
get on the tower.
Check Spark Supplies next time you guys are in game. See if you got the lightning pattern from today. I think we gave out a bunch of lightning patterns of the week.
We're missing.
Get on, Mr.
Get on the
Stick.
tower.
Probably go back to Tiger on Tuesday.
Careful
Could
on
be
your
something
landing. Go
different.
soft landed.
Get on
I'm
the
not
tower.
100% sure.
Get on the tower.
But now we're gonna watch the creators go bye-bye, and then we will go bye-bye. Thank you everybody for tuning in.
3.
That was the
ready?
most majestic I've
One,
seen.
go.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
I'm terrified.
Oh,
you
you
gotta restart. You gotta restart, bro.
They're gone. They are gone. I can't even. Can I even get to them? There they go. Goodbye, creators. And goodbye, chat. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll be seeing you guys in a couple days. Maybe Devs v Drifters later. Give me a couple of DVDs in chat if you want to see Devs v Drifters later. I might try and get one going. But thank you everybody for tuning in. Have a great rest of your
Yeah, I'd love to
Sunday.
show up to that too.
Okay, yeah, we might have a DVD going then later. Sound good, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. We'll be seeing you on the Orion in the Discord. And yeah. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for being awesome. So many of you in chat today. So awesome to see. We appreciate it. I think we got. I think we have gold on our hands. I think Orion Drift is going to be one of the best VR games ever, and that's with your guys' help. So appreciate it. Goodbye, everybody.